Hello TYT fans, Francis Maxwell in here bringing you some coverage for another round of 16 game between France and Nigeria. We don't want to leave you in suspense. Sorry, my jokes are awful, but I'm just going to keep them coming. There is some fans out there that joke. Anyway, so France versus Nigeria. 94, France fails to make the tournament. 98, they win it. 2002, first round knockout. 2006, they make the final. 2010, disaster hits. 2014, will history repeat itself and France come back with another impressive run in the tournament? Well, according to this game, it could happen. They cruised through with 2-0, but it wasn't cruising. By all means, it was not cruising. Nigeria put up a great fight. They did manage to hold France up until the 80th minute in the second half. And in the first half, Nigeria looked good. Victor Moses looked threatening with a couple of shots on Hugo Lloris. But the thing about France is, even though they didn't look as threatening going forward, they looked strong at the back. Varane and Koscielny in the middle. I tipped Varane before the tournament. He's been looking fantastic in centre-back. They went with them. Sacco usually plays in there, but Koscielny and Varane look very strong together at centre-back. And then in the second half, France looked more aggressive, maybe too aggressive, as Matuidi could have been sent off for a really harsh tackle on a Nigerian player who had to get stretchered off because of it. It looked like he might have broke his ankle. Nasty one from Matuidi, who is lucky because when you look at Marchisio, it was not as harsh as that, and he got sent off for Italy. So a bit of inconsistency there from the referee. But Paul Pogba, who looked good for the amount of games, started to come into his own in the second half, and he capitalised on a goalkeeping error and headed it into the back of the net, and France went 1-0 up. And then once again, that man Valbuena, causing so much mischief, put a ball across the box. Yobo clipped off him, and it was an own goal for Nigeria. That's another stoppage time goal. I don't know exactly how much, but there's been tons. Stoppage time is a perfect time. If you're betting fans out there, I'd bet for stoppage time goals because they've been happening a lot in this competition. So a little harsh on Nigeria. I have to say I felt bad for them. But France go through to the next round, and it's just going to be interesting to see how their run goes. The Turk of this game is going to go to Pogba because I think he's finally coming into his own, and he done well to capitalise. I thought he had a great second half. And the jerk goes to the groundskeepers. This field for a World Cup field in the last 16 was horrendous. Bumpy. It looked like a Scottish field in the weekend, a pub game. I mean, it was just bumpy. It was shocking. And I think the groundskeepers have a lot to answer for out there. But aside from that, France go through again. Stay tuned for more World Cup action. There's got plenty more round of 16 games coming. Make sure to subscribe, follow us on Twitter. Comment on my stupid jokes if you want, but they're going to keep them coming. Thank you again.